In just 7 days I'm going to create a running game in Minecraft, kinda like Subway Surfers or Temple Run, but better. I hope it's better. Alright, so here's the plan. I want a random room to appear in each chunk of the run to form an infinite course of obstacles. I want to add some unique items to spice things up, a score system and obviously something that is chasing you. And nothing will go wrong. Wait, what? Why did I randomly die? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Why are you not working? Huh, you like that? Oh, I come back. So the first 2 days were all about building the rooms that will appear throughout the run. As you can see, they are pretty packed together because they are in the spawn chunks that will be always loaded, so the game can run properly, render distance exists. I made a total of 24 unique rooms, and 24 is a bit too much to show, so I will just show you the highlights. So this is one of my favorite rooms. There will be stone, don't pay attention to that. It combines the two caves together. Here we have the dripstone, which I think it's a pretty clever way to block the path. And here we got some lush caves and a pond. The room itself is pretty challenging too, because you have to get through all of these cobwebs, and when something is chasing you, every second matters, so you don't wanna be stuck in these. So this is the wishing well room, which is also one of my favorites. First of all, it requires a little bit of parkour to beat. Oh, come on. It requires a little bit of parkour to beat, but also you have the option to take the gold nugget and throw it into the wishing well to get something good or something bad. Thank you, wishing well, I guess. But if you don't want to try your luck, you don't have to. And I really like that about this room. This is the room I like to call the pit. It will give you nightmares, trust me. But after a couple of tries, this room can be fun. And obviously if you fail, you can always climb back up. And here we have a dungeon, which is my favorite room. So you have to go here on the left. And there's a little bit of a trap here, which will probably catch some people, and then you have to go all the way back. You might say, well, after 1 or 2 times you fall into this, you won't fall ever again. And yes, that's true, but I think that's much better than just leaving an empty hole. It adds an element of surprise, Also in the dungeon you can find some loot, which I will talk about later. And there's another trap. I know it's a little bit dark, sorry about that, but after all it's a dungeon. So here we have a pressure plate and a dispenser, which contains a slowness potion, and you're supposed to take it away and you can then walk normally. And I've also made a lobby, and I think it turned out pretty well. Day 3 was all about making the room generating system in the game. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a little secret, okay? YouTubers struggle to make the coding parts interesting, so I just added my skin here and I'm telling random stuff. I hope it's working. Alright, everything should be done. Now I already spawned a couple of rooms and we'll see if that works. Oh my god, it's working! Yes, it's working! Let's try one more time, maybe it was luck? No, it's working, yes! Day 4 was another command block day. I made a mechanism that starts the game, and then I began working on the thing that will chase you. And the thing that will chase you is a giant phantom. A giant phantom. If you don't know already, you can resize phantoms and slimes and magma cubes, by the way, with the size command. Then I made his movement mechanism and it was perfect. Well, sort of. So I just made him immortal. So then it was time to make the losing system. And as you can see, I made that the phantom leaves these red blocks below him, and if command blocks notice that you're above these red blocks, they will just kill you and end the game. I also made point system. You gain 1 point for surviving for 1 second, and I think that this went really successful. Oh my god, he's here, oh no! On day 5 I made some special items to make the game more interesting. And I also made some useless items, cause I believe that this looks better than this. So the first item is an emerald, which just gives you 3 points. Nice and simple. Then we have a crossbow, which, if you shoot it at Phantom, it will knock him away. Then we have Ender Pearl, and everyone knows how the Ender Pearl works. Then we have a jump potion, which gives you a lot of jump, but only for 3 seconds. And as you probably know, there's no potion in Minecraft that lasts 3 seconds, so I had to code that a little bit. And then we have speed potion, which gives you speed 1 for 20 seconds, and once again there's no 20-second potion, so I have to code it. Last thing to do was to throw these items into the chests. I also made some unique items, like for example this gold nugget that I shown you in the wishing well room. Day 6, making commands inside the rooms. Because that falling floor won't fall by itself, you know. I have to do some command magic. But here comes the problem. You see, these rooms are pasted in random order, so choosing a specific coordinate in this room won't work because there might be a different room in different run. But here comes our good friend tilde, which allows you to do actions depending on the command block's placement. So if I do tilde1, tilde, it means it will do a thing one block away from this particular command block. And as you probably imagine, this was very fun to make. 13, 23, 10, x goes plus, z plus, y like 3, here goes 4 each, plus 3 from there. Adding up this gives what, 6? No, wait. I did the math wrong. Basically, day 7 was testing and bug fixing. And in every single project or game there must be some bugs. But eventually I fixed every single one that I found. Like this one that randomly killed you was very stupid. All I had to do was add one command that teleports you to this black box. Because I don't know, Minecraft is stupid and some command work if you are in the same chunk as the command block, which doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I spent around 1 hour on something that required just one extra command block to fix. Great. But eventually we're there, everything's done. The only thing to do is to show you the final result and one of my cooler runs. Alright, here we are in the run, and honestly I won't do a commentary on this one, just because I want you to download the map and try it for yourself. You know, I don't wanna ruin you the surprise. Also, you can finally have a break from my voice. So now a quick guide how to download it so you can play it for yourself. First, if your Minecraft is opened, close it. Go to this video description and download the game from there. Now search in Google virus total and check if this file doesn't have any viruses. Okay, this is optional, but I want you to be safe. Then search on your computer %app data %.minecraft saves. Also open downloads and then double click the map so you get a normal folder and drag it into the saves. Now you can close everything, open Minecraft, and my game should be at the top of your Minecraft worlds in single player. So that's all I've got for this video. I hope you like it. Now quickly before you go, if you downloaded the map, please leave a comment with your thoughts about the game. Because I'm already making a DLC for it and I wanna listen to you guys and change something if needed. Your response will be very helpful. And as I mentioned, I'm making DLC, so you can subscribe so you won't miss it. You can also like the video. Okay, that's all I wanted to say, and goodbye!